Hi you guys, so if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen this quick video showing how I've taken freshly washed units, applied a little styling foam, and created a cute heatless curl with the curl band. So in this video, I want to slow down and talk about how I wrapped the hair in the curl band and I was able to achieve these heatless curls with my units. So if you would like to see how I wrap the hair in detail, stay tuned. So let's jump right in. This is the unit. In the previous video, it has set overnight and I've taken the curl band out. So I'm going to use this unit for demonstration purposes, even though it has curls, but this will show you how to keep them. So for this tutorial, you will need a curl band, of course. And if you are setting your wig, you will need T-pins to hold the curl band in place. Or this method can also be used on your natural hair or your units that are attached to your head. 2 bobby pins to secure the ends of the hair around the curl band, a comb to remove any tangles, and if you're going from straight to curly, I recommend using a setting foam, but since this unit already has curls, we won't be using the foam in this demonstration. So to start out, you want to make sure that your hair is smooth and tangle free. Position your curl band with the snaps facing up and proceed to wrap one side of the curl band and snap it into place. Now the side of the curl band where the rod is hanging, that is the side that you're going to wrap first. And before we get started, let's go ahead and pin your curl band into place on the mannequin to keep it from moving and shifting while you are wrapping your hair. So the first side of the hair, I'm going to show you the fastest and I guess maybe the easiest way to roll your hair. I recommend this if you want to have looser curls, or if your hair is already pre-curl like this unit, or if someone used the curling iron to curl their hair, then this is a real easy way to go ahead and kind of keep those curls that you already have. So with every curl band, you begin sectioning your hair into 2 parts. The curl band has 2 rods so that if you have really full hair, then you have enough room to wrap all of your hair around, unlike some of the traditional headband method or some of the other heatless styling tools that are on the market. So as you can see, I'm gathering the hair. Make sure you comb through, removing any tangles, because you do not want to wrap your hair with tangles. Just not a good idea. This will make for an easier takedown. Now before you begin wrapping your hair around the curl band, I suggest pulling your hair towards the front of your face, or in this case the front of the mannequin. This will help again help you achieve better curls. So I'm pulling the hair towards the front of the mannequin, and then I'm taking my curl band over the hair. So when I wrap my hair, it's going to go up and around the curl band rod. So this is very important to make sure that you're wrapping in this manner to achieve a good curl. And you always start from the front of your hair and work your way back. So again, I'm taking the hair and I'm keeping it tight and wrapping it up and around the rod. And then I'll continue in this same manner, wrapping the hair around the curl band until I reach the end of the band. And so I tuck in that little end piece. And another tip, once you reach the end of the band, take your hair and push it up towards the front of the band. If you want your curls to be a little bit looser, then you can leave them elongated towards the end. But if you're setting your hair from curly to straight, I suggest pushing them up and then using a bobby pin to hold the hair in place. So as you see, the hair is not moving and it is wrapped tightly around the curl band. So I'm going to take this in, we're done on this side, and wrap it around and snap it into place. And then I'll proceed to roll the next side of the hair. Now on this side of the curl band, so this is all done. So now when we go to the next side, I want to show you if you have a lot of small layers, or on this other side, you see I have the bangs kind of cut in, how to wrap if you have layers or if you are starting with a very straight unit. This is how I wrap in the previous video this hair to get the curls throughout the hair. I wrap them in sections. So before you begin, just check and make sure that the hair is smoothed out at the top. Comb out any tangles and make sure everything is kind of even and smooth. I'm pulling the band up some because I want my curls to start a little bit higher. And instead of taking all of the hair this time, I'm going to take smaller sections and just continue to add hair as I'm wrapping. So you start in the same way, pull out a small section, bring the band over the hair, and then take the hair and wrap it around the band. Now I know it's kind of hard with my hands in the way, but hopefully you guys understand what I'm talking about. So once you get the hair wrapped around, you take that little piece and then you add another section of hair to that piece. And I've kind of gotten the hang of it. Once you get used to doing it, it is a whole lot easier, but it's kind of hard to show on camera. But like I said, I'm just taking another section of hair, adding it to that piece, and then I'm bringing the band over the hair again, and then wrapping the hair around the band. And I'm going to continue doing this until I reach the end of this hair, or until all of the hair is wrapped around the band. Now, in the previous video, I mentioned I used the setting foam just to help set or create the curls. So water and heat are two elements that help to open up the hair cuticle, which allows it to take shape or form better. So if you're going from bone straight hair to wanting to have the heatless curls, then a styling foam, like I said, I recommend using that, or even hopping in the shower, allowing the steam to kind of set the curls some, or just leaving the band in for a long period of time and maybe just allowing your body heat to help kind of set the curls some. But if you want to speed it up and really get those curls, a little bit of styling foam never hurt anybody. So I recommend doing that. And now you see I'm just wrapping it towards the end, and then I'm going to push this hair up as well, up the band, just to keep my curls kind of tight and bright. Then I'm going to take my bobby pin like I did on the side before and put it in the end of the hair just to set it, so that if this is connected to your head or your real hair, then it won't move or shift at night. But our no slip bands have the grips on it to kind of help keep your hair from sliding all around on the satin bands. And once you snap it, it is in place and ready to go. So I hope this helped you guys in your wrapping techniques. You can visit us at CurlBand.com to place your order, and be sure to follow us on Instagram and Facebook at The Curl Band. Thanks for watching.